Hey folks, Snowman Jones,
Amy.
and we are watching Hulk Hogan versus Sid Justice. There we go, we're gonna press play.
Woo.
This is WrestleMania VIII. You just saw Macho Man Randy Savage versus Ric Flair.
Yeah.
Not what you wanted.
No,
Wasn't it?
I still love Macho Man. He's
Yeah.
amazing to watch. Like, even the interviews after it, I was just like, I could watch this man talk all day long. He's fascinating.
Yeah. So you saw me press play. We are watching Hulk Hogan came to the ring. He was jumped by Sid, was in WCW Sid Vicious, then Sid Justice, and WWE again it was Psycho Sid, because he's psychotic.
But
Yeah.
he's like a good
Sid.
guy right now, though, right?
Sid's a bad guy. No, he turned on Hulk Hogan. He was Justice, and then he turned on Hulk Hogan. He was the heir apparent at this point to Hulk Hogan's being in the big guy in WWE, and they have a similar look, right?
Yeah, they have the same skin and hair, and they're both big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think of Sid's curly hair? Is that a Jerry curl?
I don't know what that is, but it looks like raw ramen noodles.
Oh, ramen.
No, like ramen, like if you took it like raw, like
Yes.
like it
Yeah,
hasn't
ramen noodles.
Okay, I get what you're
Just-
saying, yeah. But yeah, that's totally what his hair looks like.
So I'm gonna turn the sound back up now that the music is off. Hulk Hogan,
He's big. He's bigger than Hulk Hogan.
oh yeah, Sid is just
Yeah.
very tall. He's an enormous individual. And they're both, like, if you're going to replace Hulk Hogan, if you're Vince McMahon, right? Sorry, I just flashed everyone with my biscuit. With your biscuit. If you're going to replace Hulk Hogan, looking at him, Sid's the guy you want, right?
Right, that's
A little bit taller, just as tan.
the look. If you like look at somebody that's gonna be kind of
Look
the
at that chin.
he's like a statue of a person.
Like that, I think human growth hormone is steroid. Look how tall he is. He's like
He's
Hulk Hogan was.
taller than Hulk Hogan. He was looking up and
Yeah.
he was taller. Yeah.
Hulk was billed at 6'8", probably 6'6". So Sid was just a big dude. Shoulders on him forever. 320 pounds, like just a monster.
Yeah, and he's athletic too. He's
Oh, yeah.
kicking, and wow, that's incredible.
So
I think I heard a Southern drawl in the interview.
West Memphis, Arkansas.
Oh,
So
yeah,
that-
sounds about right.
right? Is West Memphis? People, you have the Google. Is West Memphis on the side of actual Memphis?
What do you mean?
Where's West Memphis? Is that like its own city? Like completely in Arkansas, just somewhere in the middle of nowhere? Is there an East Memphis?
No, it's like they're just referring to the part of Memphis and then Arkansas.
But not Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah,
Is Memphis, Tennessee?
yeah.
I'm gonna have to get on the Google machine after this and figure this out. We really need to do our research.
I know this because I had to drive to Searcy, Arkansas to see this like really hot Nicaraguan girl one time,
What?
and we drove through Memphis and like
I like
it's
it.
like right there. And it's like
But Hulk Hogan's doing this now. I, as a kid, loved this. You're hearing the crowd, and you wanted to be the louder side of the crowd. Like, I love that. I don't know why more people don't do this.
it's cool. Oh, I like all of his, and then he's like, no. Sometimes, yeah, he's got good, good.
He
hands.
plays to the crowd well. Like,
Yeah.
everything Hulk does is playing to the crowd. Like, he's this, and he's this, and he's you. Try it again. So, Sid and his manager is Harvey Whippleman, I believe, a tiny little dude.
Harvey, I've heard that name before with somebody.
Maybe he came out with Giant Gonzalez when he took on The Undertaker, his little
Okay.
manager, I think. So
Yeah.
you've
No,
seen
I've
him
heard his
before.
name before.
How are you liking Hulk Hogan? You've seen different stages of the Hulkster.
It's almost like I like this one. I think, did we hear him talking to Steve McMahon about how this might be his last match or something? Before?
Maybe Vince McMahon.
Vince McMahon, is that what I
Yeah,
said?
you said Steve McMahon. I think, is that Shoes? Steve Madden?
Steve McMahon, my
Yeah.
bad. Sorry.
We're just thrown off it.
Yeah.
Can we start this whole thing over?
Yeah. Vince McMahon.
Yes.
Anyway, and he were talking before this, and
That's
they
true.
both just seemed like really sincere, and I liked Hulk Hogan at that
Oh,
moment.
yeah.
Like everything he was saying, it seemed sincere, and he didn't annoy me. I liked him. And I think before I just didn't like him because of the whole Miss Elizabeth
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
I'm past it now, and I'm rooting for him now.
I didn't like, because so before this match, there was an interview, and Vince McMahon and Hulk talked about this might be my last match.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it would be pandering or what it would be, but I didn't like it even as a kid because I was thinking, this isn't your last match. You're too young. You're not. There's no way that Hulk Hogan's never going to wrestle again. As we saw, he probably wrestled for another 15 years after this, maybe even longer than that. So I remember just being a little like, you are just playing up a reason for this match.
Right.
I don't like that. I never like unnecessary retirement matches.
Yeah. The crowd's excited though.
Yeah.
They love it.
Yeah.
Though I guess the weird thing why it didn't annoy me is that
Sure.
Hulk Hogan seemed so sincere and everything
Oh,
he said
yeah.
that
He wasn't playing a
almost
part.
was believable.
Well, you just saw him being him.
Yeah, when I looked over at Vince McMahon, though, it was completely obvious that it was all just for ratings and a ruse. Like, I didn't believe him for 1 second. He was just kind of like, well, us
Overacting,
Hulksters,
yeah.
we will miss
Us
you.
Hulkamaniacs,
Hulkamanias, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, we are going to miss you so. Like, it was
Yeah,
just...
thank you for all that you...
Yeah, that's when I realized, like, no one's retiring. This is all fake. But I really believed Hulk Hogan. Like,
Vince is a tremendous overactor.
yeah, which
tremendous
is great
overactor.
when he's in the, like you're saying, like
And he's a bad
Hulk
guy.
Hogan, when he does everything, he's doing all the hand motions and the gestures and the poses, like he's doing all that to the crowd.
Sure.
Vince McMahon, everything is his facial expressions are so over the top. Like, I don't know.
I love his facial expressions. He gets it.
Yeah.
Now Hulk Hogan, this Hulk Hogan is
he's
hulking up. Oh, you
He's
knew that.
hulking,
You knew
yes.
that. So Hulk Hogan is hulking up.
I didn't recognize that as hulking at first. I was
Yeah.
like, why is he shaking and doing weird stuff? And then
It's the adrenaline. It's pumping. He's hulking up. Sometimes when somebody's beating you down, you have to hulk up.
Down because he's got his
Oh no! And then Sid cut him short on the hulking up.
No, what happens when you get cut off when you're about to hulk?
You gotta get your edge back. It's
Yeah.
not good. Like, I almost hulked and then I thought about something else. So whips him into the turnbuckles. I was a huge Hulkamaniac at this era, though. I
All the
loved.
little Harvey guys kind of jump in and sorry, but you were in big.
I was a big Hulkamaniac. Oh, and Hulk got chokeslammed. So yeah, I was a huge Hulk guy, and now I go back and I like Macho Man, and even watching the Ultimate Warrior is super fun, and some of the oddity wrestlers, the big giants and stuff, they're fun to watch. The 600-pound guys. And leave us a comment below. Should we watch more indie wrestling? Because we could show maybe the full match in the corner or something like that. Would that be worthwhile?
I like it.
Yeah, some of
I
the
like
oddities.
indie wrestling a
Yeah,
lot.
I showed her 2 matches so far. I'm not sure the order at which I'm going to upload these, but you can see the 600-pound Tweedledee Rick Roberts.
I love that name.
Tweedledee.
Like, that's so fun.
Yeah, and we watched Christina Von Uri versus Santana Garrett.
She had a fun name.
Yeah.
Fun look.
And I don't know if she actually uses Garrett. I think she just uses Santana as her, yeah. No, she may not use her surname all the time in wrestling. And then, so Sid is just a beast. But he had he would oftentimes just leave WWE in the summers or spring to go play softball. Like he had his own priorities in life. He's like, I like softball. Yeah. But yeah, he had a good wrestling career, but just never carried the ball like people expected of him at this. At least Vince McMahon expected him to go big time.
At this era, though, were these guys really making a lot of money? Was it worth their while? Like, a lot?
You have 70,000 people in this arena right now. You know they're
Well,
probably making pretty
you said
good.
that they made Macho Man buy his own costumes or whatever.
Sure, but he could afford it.
Yeah, but you think that they would
It was
invest in that? They wouldn't be like, you gotta buy your own.
They weren't the produced and polished company they are now, where they have well, not costume guy, but whatever.
A gear guy.
Yeah, gear guy. Like, God dang it. Yeah, professional gearer. But it was a different era. But I mean, I'm sure Hulk Hogan was making $3 to $10 million a year at this point in his career. Sid probably in the 6 figures, if not 7. I mean, someone going back, you can read the Meltzer reports, and you guys have them. You can look and see how much a Sid Vicious made, if it was 7 figures or not. I don't know. It wasn't nearly as big as it was in the 90s and today. But this level,
it's
guys.
way more than that now? Like,
Oh yeah, these guys. Because the TV rights deals have just changed the world. Like, there's not as much competition right now. Are you gonna become a pro wrestler? What is? Have you figured out your wrestling gimmick name?
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't have that yet. I haven't worked on any of that. Tell me, let's talk numbers.
You know, our editor in one of our videos said that you wanted to be a combination of The Undertaker and Macho Man.
Yeah.
So he combined the two with like a face overlay of Macho Man and The Undertaker's outfit, and he put it on screen when he said that. I think you should go with that Undertaker Macho Man gimmick that you're going.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. And now your cat is just sitting.
Well, I like it. It should be like a Macho Man, but like everything is just like black. Like it's like.
I like it.
Gothic, but Macho Man.
Oh yeah, I like it. All right, folks, we're going to come back and see the end of this match. So stick around for part 2. Don't forget to contribute. She has a GoFundMe that I set up for her to. What are you gonna be?
Macho Man.
Macho Man Randy Savage,
Yep.
Sexy Macho Man Randy Savage outfit, hat, boa, cape, all the stuff.
Yep.
Go fund it if you want or don't. Thanks for watching. Come back for part 2.
Do we have any Jersey Shore fans out there? If so, please check out this shout out from Snooki about Thernergy.
Hey everyone, this is Snooki, and I wanted to give a shout out to all the crew at Thernergy. I wanted to just tell you guys to keep losing all the weight. You're doing amazing, and congrats on hitting your goals. Yes, queens. So I lost a lot of weight too, thank Christ. So I know how hard it is to lose the weight and stay in shape. I get it, guys. So keep up the good work. You guys are doing great. Good job. Mwah.
So there you have it. Nicole, aka Snooki, is a big fan of our favorite weight loss supplement, Thernergy. I use it for a boost before a workout and as an appetite suppressant. So order yours today through Amazon with the Amazon link in the description below.